one.
The music isn't working. Use the stuff that's guaranteed to work, unless you don't download it.
I know.
I didn't.
Very good match on that. We saw a lot Spazzy using his remote bombs a lot. You see, Link's remote bombs are part of his special moveset, where every special moveset is special, as the name implies, to each character.
Yo, can I get a chat shout out to Casino Thanks and Sarah Ina?
Sorry if we completely butchered your name.
Let's get there.
Thank you very much for tuning into our stream today. Streamed quite a bit, but...
Ooh, we've got MidnightB coming up next.
Midnight.
Midnight, who are you playing?
Who are you going to be playing?
Greninja.
Alright, he's going to be playing Donkey Kong.
Zedong, we call him.
We are a slight reminder to my favorite friend here that we are indeed on stream.
Yeah.
And hey guys, remember to change this character. It's not a huge deal. Just remember to change the character when you move back.
And please, will you guys remind us if our stream is starting soon?
It's not my job, but I'll try.
Please, Normal, you are not good at it last time. I can't see the screen. Our setup here doesn't allow me to see when the fight has actually started.
Normal. Jacob.
And sadly, we don't. They are not good at letting us know when.
Cool. Nice game, Spazzy. Are you leaving now?
Yeah, I gotta go do some more stuff.
Well, have a good day, Spazzy. Can we get a goodbye, Spazzy, in the chat?
Bye, Spazzy.
That you're not the chat.
Goodbye. I can be the chat if I want to be.
No, Randy, you are in fact not the chat.
That's a good point. I am a shoutcaster today, which means that I shout and I cast. Except I shout, he casts.
I mean, I'm more the one who does more of the color commentary.
Yeah, that's a good point.
He tells you what's going on. I'm the fun one.
I have a very good understanding of the game. I'm not quite as good as some of these players, but I'm pretty good at it.
He's worse than me. Whatever he says is a lie. We all know that. This man is a liar.
I love that the camera. No, he's asking the first one.
Randy, give him. We need an interesting topic to talk about because we're getting boring.
Getting boring? We're never boring. Nothing
And
we've ever done
it's
is
dead
boring.
silent.
Switching? Alright.
Oh, we
what are
got a
playing?
Sora.
Sora. Interesting.
There
That's
we
the
go.
newest character that's been introduced.
I do not like Sora.
Blue Sora.
I heard you the first time, Normal. I can't.
You went over the
Wrong. Alright. Sora's a
Because I
very
wasn't
new
holding the mouse.
character, but also a very interesting one. He's a bit vanilla in his gameplay, but he's still very scary if you boost him.
You see,
Greninja, on the other hand, Greninja's a very, much like Mithra, Greninja is a very big rushdown character. He wants to get in your face.
he does damage fast, but not a lot at a time.
Exactly.
Other characters like this include Sheep.
You'll see him going around really quick.
These characters zoom around, they do a lot of damage, but they don't do a whole lot of knockback, but eventually they'll just get you.
Sora really likes to be in the air, and Greninja doesn't like being in there nearly as much.
You see, Sora is from Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts.
I have not played many of the Kingdom Hearts games. I've played a little bit.
Have you played any of them?
I said a little bit.
Then how did you not know he was from Kingdom Hearts?
I'm not good with my words today, okay?
Okay, fine. Sora's also very mean when it comes to edge guarding. His neutral
Sora's
B, which
mean
is
in every way.
is his neutral special, which were those energy attacks you saw, are very good at keeping people off of the stage. And if he wants to, then he can chase you over and hit you even further.
There are a lot of characters that do that. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of the newer characters because it feels like they don't balance them as well.
Honestly, I think they're very balanced.
Yeah, they're balanced against each other.
I disagree, honestly. No matter.
I remember when Kazuya first came in, it was very easy to hit some of those combos.
Even still, Kazuya, it's a dumb character. I do not like Kazuya as a character, but
I'm surprised they got Sora in Smash.
I do
Disney
believe
is not very fun. Oh, Kingdom Hearts is a Disney game.
Yeah, it's Disney.
And Disney is not known to be fond of giving up copyrights.
To be fair, there's no...
Like sharing in general.
There's no Disney characters in this game. There's,
yes, there is. Sora is a Disney character.
Well, no, like, Disney IPs.
Well, no Disney icons, but Sora is Disney-owned.
He's co-owned.
By who?
Square Enix.
I forgot Square Enix.
Yeah. There's no specifically Disney characters, only Square Enix.
Yeah.
Nope. Yeah, Sora's not gonna. Sora is very good at getting back on the stage, and as you just saw right there. Right now, Sora
Everyone
players.
has a good recovery, but I don't think anyone can still be Pikachu.
No, Pikachu's pretty good.
Not Pikachu. I meant to say Kirby. I don't know how I got those two mixed up. Sorry, I'm a little dumb.
Yes, I was gonna say, I don't think Pikachu's the best recovery.
No, Pikachu's is very, very good.
Yeah, but you've whiffed his before.
Well, yeah, that's just because the way I hold my Joy-Cons, I hold mine very weird. I fold my arms in when I play. I'm one of our few players that actually uses Joy-Cons.
And that's why he sucks. Very unfortunate.
No, it's because I don't play competitive.
The Snow Canyon player had a bit of an advantage right now. Entire stock down right now, and the opponent's only at
a great counter by
87 right now.
MidnightB.
And that's going to have to play fast and think quickly in order to cover up what's a bit of a loss. And he's accumulating damage pretty quickly. So this game changes very fast, and you can't ever count anybody out.
Ooh. MidnightB being very passive but very aggressive at the same time. Not giving him any chances really to hit him hard. Ooh.
Hit him pretty good right there. Sora's at disadvantage. Sora has a really good disadvantage though. There's not a lot you can do in particular.
So Randy, remind me, what does Sora's Keyblade do in the context of Kingdom Hearts?
If I remember correctly, it's used to like seal up keyholes, which are like gateways to the darkness. Kingdom Hearts, the story isn't very intuitive. There's a lot of weirdness in it.
Square Enix seems to do that with their stories.
Even even Final Fantasy though, which is Square Enix
Final Fantasy is the one that saved Square Enix from going extinct. But
that's probably what they're best known for at this point.
Yeah. Square Enix isn't great at their storytelling, like, continuity. Square Enix is... Hey, no, Final Fantasy is amazing, and I will stand by 14 forever. Normal is wrong.
Well, MidnightB doing a pretty good job of bringing this back. He took the stock off of Sora, and he's playing pretty passively, which makes sense, because one good hit and he might be dead.
Sora being very fond of that down special.
Down special? He hasn't used his down special once.
I thought the lightning was down.
No, it's neutral.
Oh, really?
His neutral special, what that does is you'll see him use fire, ice, and lightning. What his neutral special does is it will cycle through those three spells. First fire, then lightning, and then ice.
Apparently he's using Thundaga.
It's Fire-Aga, Thundaga, and Blizzaga. But
I personally think those names are very dumb.
Yes, that's why I don't use them.
I actually did not know that about Sora.
It's anybody's game right now. Bit of a hard game for Midnight to win. It is a possible one.
Midnight, it's still possible to bring this back. Ooh. Midnight not daring to follow him off stage. Oh, this could. Ooh.
Oh, he almost got. Greninja's throwing star is a very great way to edge guard, and you almost got the Sora with it. But just a bit too maneuverable. If he had done that, then
Both of them at kill percent. Right, this game can end at any set moment here. We just need the final blow.
Ooh. Midnight at disadvantage right now. Sora's using his Thundaga attack. It's very good at hitting people in the air. But Midnight was able to avoid it luckily.
Oh,
bit of a lag spike. It's fine though. That's unfortunate.
No.
Oh, he's alive still. He's at
Midnight.
quite a bit of a percentage, but he's still alive.
Ooh. Both of them at very noticeable kill percent here. Ooh,
He managed to avoid that. That probably would have killed him.
That would have been certain doom.
Both of them playing very safely. Because both of them, if they get hit once, they might be dead.
This might be the most intense match I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's a shame. That's it. Yep.
Oh, Midnight. We're very sorry, my friend.
Were we stressing you out, Midnight? Okay.
Okay, good. That was one of the best matches I have ever seen in this my entirety of playing this game. Midnight, we just want you to know that was amazing. Man, I have not seen a match that good since I spiked you this morning.
Sad game.
You see, a spike is when you hit someone in midair and immediately send them straight down off the side of the edge.
Some attacks, when they executed correctly, will send your opponent going straight down.
And there's almost no way. There are almost no ways to recover from it unless you're like Sora or Kirby.
Even Sora sometimes, if you spike him correctly, you'll...
I'm pretty sure Kirby can survive being spiked as long as he can get control of himself, right?
No, you can if he's at high enough percent.
No, I mean if he can get control in the air.
Oh yeah. I think he can get back on from anywhere.
Yeah. Because Kirby, like in all Kirby games, can jump a gratuitous number of times and fly. Brendan, are we starting? No. Okay. You are standing in front of him. Sorry about the little bit of background noise. We be playing D&D in here.
It is a fun game.
This is a room of nerds. Ooh, small battlefield, you say?
Let's see. Two players deciding which stage to pick. The stages are starting right now. Stages are very important when it comes to this game because generally they're pretty similar, but the right stage can be the difference between a win and a loss in some cases.
Very true, very true. Some people aren't very good at playing on stages that have platforms on them, and some people aren't really good at playing on stages without platforms.
It's the same thing, but it's okay.
Except backwards.
Yes.
They're like the same, but backwards. Let's see.
All right.
Once again, missing the start of the battle. Ooh.
Not hit by that Thundaga. He can go through the stage, which is pretty...
Breaking that ice very quick. Ooh. Sora seems to have a lot of control off stage.
You talk for a while, I want to watch.
Oh, I thought you said don't talk for a while.
You talk for a while, I want to watch.
I thought Randy was being rude to me.
No, I'm not being rude.
But Sora seems to be very maneuverable off stage. Not a lot of characters have that luxury. A lot of characters have to be like, you can hit them once off stage and then you have to jump right back up or else you're gonna die. Not a lot of characters can spend a whole lot of time off stage. Most of the characters that spend a lot of time off stage are the aerial characters. Characters that do most of their attacks in the air.
Sora is definitely an aerial character, though. Sakurai said it himself, he is the king of the skies. And his moveset supports it. He's very floaty. Very light, but very maneuverable.
Yeah.
My friend just said.
I will still prefer Pikachu. Pikachu's aerials are great. The only issue with them is that they don't have a lot of range. Sora's one of those, like, the few, like, sword characters that is very, very, like, aerial based.
Because the thing is, even though he technically uses a sword, he's definitely not
The most skilled sword fighter of the Smash roster.
He's not a swordy, as people say.
I mean, look at his sword. The guard itself, like, blocks him from actually using it effectively. Ooh. Oh, Normal's face suddenly appearing right beside me. Ooh, I thought that could have been the end for MidnightB over here. That's a very defensive. It's going defensive to offense. It's very good. Oh, a great neutral air right there.
That was not a neutral.
Wait, that one's not? Okay. I thought it was there. I would like it to be known. I have never played Sora. I played Sora once, and I actually won, which is also why I believe that the new characters are a little unbalanced. Ooh, a fully charged shuriken right there.
Very nice. Nice forward air.
Midnight had a huge advantage.
Well, you say huge, but you remember Spazzy's game a while back. He was at advantage about the size of this one, and he's still alive. Still anybody's game. Like I've said multiple times today, this is a very fast-paced game.
It doesn't change the fact that he was at a very large advantage.
Yeah, but that isn't always very meaningful.
Yeah. Sora doesn't seem to do a lot of knockback out of that ice.
No, because attacks at the ice only shatter it. If the attack that breaks the ice won't deal any knockback.
Oh, I was thinking of ice climbers, of when you smash attack them, but that's the thing about ice climbers. They double hit.
Yeah. That's why
it's staggered, too. Very interesting fact that I'm only now realizing.
Yeah.
It's actually really cool on how, like, they realize that how it will function with the character.
You might not have noticed it right there, but Sora did a very cool tech chase right there. Midnight had him at a very
So why don't you explain what a tech chase is?
Sorry. Attack right there. So what happened is Midnight used his up air to drag Sora onto the platform, where he was about to use his up smash, which would have killed him. But Sora, as soon as he hit the platform, used the shield button.
He dodged.
And it allowed him to basically like get back up, but like with invincibility. And because he did that, which is very hard, he was able to survive. There we go.
Oh, great game by Midnight.
Midnight pulls out his first win. First out of many, I assume.
Yeah.
First out of 2, I assume.
Congratulations.
I know, that's how they
So we're talking about banning stages over there. How about you explain to us how that works?
So the way it works is because stages are important, as we said. So the players will come to like an agreement as to what stage, and it has to do with who is in the lead right now. So because Midnight just won, he gets to choose one stage that it isn't. Maybe 2, I don't remember. but his opponent is then able to choose what stage it
Let
is.
the power
So he gets to kind of like veto 2 stages,
normal.
and the opponent chooses stage out of those 2.
Jacob, will you let me know when they're spawning in?
Oh, they're switching the Roy, by the way.
Wait, whoa. They're switching to who? Hey, they're switching to Roy.
What color?
I mean,
Blue Roy.
Roy.
Also, just switch now so I don't forget.
Boy.
yeah.
Yes, it's
Finally catching the beginning of a match.
right. It's about time.
I don't know why I did
I
that.
have 2 eyes.
Wise. Wow. I just.
Roy's going with the red.
Whoa!
That's cool.
That was the kind of going crazy over here.
All right. Let's see. Roy, another very fast rushdown character.
Roy actually has the strongest attack of any in this game.
Roy's new. No, that was this is his default skin. He changed it from. Yeah. Roy's neutral. No, that's his regular costume.
Yellow headband.
Red headband.
That would be this one.
No, it's his default color. I know. I played Roy. Roy is
You made Roy 2 years ago.
Roy is a very fast rushdown character, but he's also a swordy.
Another one of the very many characters that came from Fire Emblem.
The thing is, you call Sora a swordy, but by that logic, Greninja's also a sword.
I didn't say he was a swordy. I said he was one of the. But
Greninja.
that doesn't make sense. He can't.
Exactly. Neither is Sora. No, he isn't.
I mean, does Sora carry around a sword?
Just so does Greninja.
No.
Yeah.
Greninja summons water blades.
But it's a sword.
Yeah.
Ninja is not a sword.
But a sword doesn't fall into the swordy archetype. No, absolutely not.
Sora plays very slow game style, trying to hit hitbox, everything.
Speaking of the
unfortunate.
microphone, because this is actually a very. Yeah.
So, yeah, Sora's a sword. Sora is a big punch character that has a lot of, like, Sora plays slow, it's disjointed hitboxes. Every conceivable notion of Sora being a sword is there.
The thing is you see somebody like Roy, because Roy is unquestionably a sword, is he not?
Yeah.
But he is absolutely not slow. If you're playing a slow Roy, you're playing a bad Roy. I'd argue it is. Roy wants to get in your face. And the sweet spots back that up, because if he's far from your face, then...
A better way to describe it is patient, alright? If you watch any Roy play, you are waiting with
Actually, most Fire
a lot of
Emblem
the time it's retreating. You know, like, the only Roy that I can think of that, like, doesn't play, like, a really patient game style is Cola. Cola? Roy?
Does he play Roy?
Yeah.
Wait, that one? Or,
No,
oh,
it's
okay.
not playing.
Okay, like an actual person.
Like an actual player.
Okay.
Not me. But it's Roy, and it doesn't look very patient, but it is.
I would still definitely argue
Great
that...
counter by.
I'd argue that Roy is a rushdown.
We've seen that. Look, Roy's a swordie and Lucina is a sword,
Yeah,
right?
that's-
Lucina's unquestionably a swordie, yeah.
Yeah,
Lucina's patient, and Lucina is slow. In my opinion, Lucina is slow. In my opinion,
Oh, yeah.
In my opinion,
I agree.
if you're playing Smash right, you should be playing. You should be playing down the time.
I believe that a swordie is... my definition of a swordie seems to be different from yours, because you believe that swordie is an archetype of a character.
Not just them carrying around a sword.
Doesn't necessarily even have to involve him having a sword. But
So I do have to ask.
Yeah, it does.
I think...
Or sword-like.
Yeah, sword-like thing. But I believe it's like...
I think a better character for you to use on talking about slow and patient would be Ike.
Yeah, Ike is very patient.
Ike hits very hard, but he is slow.
Yeah, I passed away. So many swordies have.
Still, but most sorties don't have projectiles.
Yeah, most of them don't. But like
Most.
But Sora,
Ooh, great
speaking of
game
which,
from Midnight.
Midnight right
Closing
there.
us out. Congratulations, Midnight.